you very much, Shiva. Yes, down here in the lower bracket, Aster versus Spirit. One of these teams will not be going any further in the tournament after this best of three. We're about to find out who it will be. Fog, this game one draft. What sort of jumping out at you today? What are you excited to be seeing from these two squads?
I'm excited to see Grimstroke.
Yeah, they've got to be very careful on A and Pichu, how far they step up this lane. You can see here maybe Monet. Left up a bit too far, turn with the concoction. You see him with the combo, it's just so much. I mean, Monet will try and outrun the damage coming out from Collapse, but he will not survive. Collapse might go down in return. Pichu,
he's turning
his ground. Collapse tried to do so the same. Collapse goes down, but Team Spirit, they'll end up getting the full cleanup, taking out the both of them on that bottom.
I really like seeing that skill build, honestly. I mean, it's not something so crazy, but the Infernal Blade's nice there. Mid, Barrel.
Try for an attempt onto Samael with the Glimpse back, but now it could be Lyle that's actually in trouble. The throw, the shackle shot into the power shot, and Samael and Baboka, they turn that attempt from Team Spirit around in the mid. Samael gets the kill.
Like, Pichu just has to play this lane very, very smart about how he uses his spells. Like, if he uses Frostbite in an aggressive manner, he's just dead. And he just does. He's actually going to go down. He has to be using this more defensively on the CM.
Yeah, it's such a highly volatile lane. Team Spirit, they will kill you.
They sure will. Cool.
Comes top now. Mira is going to come in with the rotation. They've got the Glimpse to set up. Yatoro buffed up by the Swell as they'll stay in on top of Exodus. They do get blasted back by Baboka.
Rotating.
Kinetic field. Hexex says he's actually thinking of turning because Yatoro's actually getting a bit low. Another blast comes in. It's now Aster that's running back at the three members of Spirit. Hexex says he's in with a cool sets up for the power shot from Samael. And Pichu, he's coming with the wraparound. He's got the Frostbite onto Yatoro. They've taken out two, and they're going to be able to chase over for more. As Mira tries to hide, but they find them in the trees. This is going to almost be three going down. Samael off the mark with the power shot, but it will not matter. As Mira still goes down. Lyle's coming to try and find something in return, but he will not be able to finish off XXS.
He could be in trouble here.
Focus fires up. He's up to the high ground, but Pichu, he's going to have vision, and Lyle's trying to get out through the twin gate. The Frostbite's there, though, and Lyle, he's away. Obviously, they're thrown down by Spirit. There's nothing else to go with, even though XXS was in the sort of lower HP state. They knew they could turn and start running back at them. And again, back up top. More aggression as XXS is in with the call. Maposhka's gone. Aster going to keep himself anywhere close to the presence of Team Spirit's push. Maposhka, they've got eyes on him. Samael will get Glimpse back, but not before he's able to get this off the shackle and set up for Pichu and Baboka to close in. Samael to still have the distance to line up that power shot and pick up another kill.
That might be the fastest one we've seen. I think we saw, the Blink Arcane Boots on the Magnus the other day, right?
Quick Blink
super close timing.
And then they'll get the remnant catch on to Samael. Aster's bringing in the numbers. They're ready to run down Mira. XXS is in with the jump, gets the call into the dunk, takes out Mira. It really feels at this stage, Lyle and the two supports there. They're going to need the ults on the supports, but Poshka's trying to find XP in the mid, but he's level 4. Jumping from XXS, it'll be another dunk.
And they're going to have to use the potential double dooms and stuff like that, but not having the blink tag on the doom is going to make that entrance a lot harder.
If he can get the jump on the back of a smoke, he does. He's in with the call. Yatoro, Mira, and Maposhka are here ready to help out. The stun catches onto Lyle. He's going to be able to jump out with the display, but he's ticking down low to the Battle Hunger, and the Battle Hunger will take him down.
Yeah, they catch him.
If they can chase for further, kills him. Maposhka and Yatoro on the retreat. Medic field gets dropped down. Spot that was closer to them.
Aster's ready. Aster's absolutely ready to fight. BKB Doom level 12, or BKB Alchemist level 12 with Radiance.
Just running at them. They sort of know that Spirit's here. Collapse have dropped the single target Doom down. They won't come up with the Soulbind. They're just going to see if they can burst through Monet. Yatoro's in as well. At the Static Storm, they've trapped him for now.
Can they finish him?
Have they got enough damage? They don't. XXS just gets in control.
He's alive.
He's still surviving throughout this, so they're not going to be able to kill this down. Monet's ready to turn. Collapse, he'll go down. It's 4 dead on Spirit. And the rest of Spirit, they just full focused on trying to kill Monet through this Doom, but it just weren't going to happen. The only way it happens is if Yatoro was able to stay on top, but it wasn't the case. Back in action, Maposhka dead up top. It's already 15-3, 17 minutes in.
2 heroes, and then they smoke and go straight to Roshan for this Ursa. Now at this point, Aster, it's very likely they're the ones to get the Rosh and deny it away from an Ursa. Things are, like you said, quickly becoming pretty impossible.
He's ready to just look for solo action.
Sure is.
He sees Mira on his own. He's more than happy to pop a BKB, go for the kill.
They could honestly call this pretty soon, it feels like.
They can catch on mid. Lyle. He'll be able to break away with the Dissimulate and the Astral Step, but again, it's pretty much just been sort of his story this game. He's just had to run. It is 0-3-0.
I mean, Baboka nearly has Ags, Owen.
He's nearly ahead of Lyle in farm.
Baboka special. Collapse. There's going to be backup.
TPs are coming in.
Can they get anything out of this?
I mean, can Lala and Miposhka want to fight into this? They'll go for Pichu. And they'll get him. So something's to be found. Yatora's here as well. Gets to jumping onto Monet. They'll put down the static storm and control the Alchemist here. Yatora, one more hit and he's got it. Will be able to take out Monet. For the Tormentor first does mean that Spirit, they're not going to have a window to get the surprise rogue. Aster will easily set up for it.
It happens to everyone.
It does.
We've
seen it happen a few times, honestly, here. You know, sometimes the support's got to die for the old Tormentor.
Be careful, Laurel. Be careful, Laurel.
There's the opening. Into the shackle, into the call.
Another one.
For your team, you know, hey, I mean, they ain't doing too hot this game. He's pretty low on the old net worth. So
yeah.
It's positive for Lar. I mean, on the positive for Lar, this means that Baboka's a little further away from catching up to him.
Ursa shows. Yatoro.
Get him.
Will-O-Wisp pulling him back in.
Pull back.
Trouble.
He is in a lot of trouble.
Another dunk.
Get in the dunk. Easy for XXS.
He's got 7 armor.
You know, AC is exciting. It's got attack speed.
That's fair. It's
not like magic resistance. Well, I guess it's got a nice looking picture.
Fine, fair enough.
Yeah. I prefer the art.
Top Laurel. Another dunk potential.
Oh no.
Oh, he could have taken.
He could have had that dunk.
Yeah.
Maybe yeah. Probably it's more with
Yatoro.
More of those to be kills than assists.
He's spotted by the ward.
There's still time for him to get more. Then they get the pullback with the Will-O-Wisp. They'll drop the ult as well for Pichu. Mirror throws out silence, but it's all too late. Yatoro's gone.
Also likely to die.
Very, very likely to die.
And Sumail making a play on mid because he's got the boots of travel from XXS coming around too.
And XXS won't be able to back him up in time. Collapses out with a blink.
Potential for Spirit to like split up and try to catch back up is look at Laurel.
Anybody that shows on a lane, they're just
ready
immediately run at them. Lol. Get away from the creeps, Lol.
Shows. Viper. Shackle.
They've got the jump. Farewell. Another one. Back to getting those dunks. XXS. Godlike now.
A rough game for Laurel. He just is gone.
They need him. They can try for collapse.
Just a single.
He's going to drop it down, but already Chemical Rage and the BKB was off by Monet, so Monet's just going to start running at them. The other side, the Static Storm, it's only caught the one. It's caught Pichu. They'll get the kill on the Crystal Maiden, but they need so much more than that Team Spirit. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get anything more. As Monet's able to walk it off. Again, just sort of not finding the opportunities here between them, Collapse and Mirror, to do anything crazy with the Soulbind and the Doom.
To make another catch. Alchemist is massive. XXS.
It will go from Miposhka.
Easy kill.
See what Spirit want to do about this. I think they probably want to run Lol. He's going to try and go in.
Oh, that's a gem drop.
You don't want to go in on XXS. You need to get out of it, Lol. But Monet, he's jumping in the shackles there from Sumail.
Goodbye, Laurel.
There's the call. Lol, dead again. And they're not done yet, Aster. They'll go for more. Also to be found, double kill for Sumail. They just can't do anything right now, Spirit.
Disruptor kind of been dipping down a little bit. Grim not really played too much, and we're definitely seeing the effect of that as Aster positioned on the hill.
Now they're up there. They'll see the courier of Pichu. See a Spirit who wants to throw themselves into this high ground. It's risky. Lal, he's going to try.
Chemical Rage on.
He's going to go for the jump, but indeed the BKB Chemical Rage there from Monet straight away. Lal had to jump back out with his second Astral Step. Now Monet, he's going to just charge straight towards them. Yatoro, he's being dealt with by Sumail. XXS in with the call onto Collapse. Collapse will be able to retreat for now with the BKB. Monet turns his attention over towards Lal. Lal jumps to the side with the Stimulate Concoction. It'll be thrown down the way of Yatoro. As Yatoro goes out, Collapse trying to kill off XXS here. And this time around with the Doom, they will manage to do so. They do find something. And it's just a one kill. That's the Sumail. He's ready to try and clean up more. Back in with the shackle. Onto Collapse. The blast there from Baboka. It's still 3 dead on Spirit. Won't be able to put a stop to his TP. Potentials that Spirit could have looked towards. If they could have got out of the map, got around them, and gone for the rogue still. But will not be happening as Aster secure it and get the Aegis on Sumail. The Lol.
And they're punishing more Sumail.
Oh, Sumail's in.
Double shackle.
And the shackles there. Straight in from Sumail. Catches the 2 supports. As Miposhka's gone, Yatoro's going to head over to try and help out. But XXS in with the call. They control Yatoro. Abyssal Blade down from Monet. There's no safety for the bear.
That's got to be it. Onto the high ground. Aster can go. Itemizing great. Everything is flawless, it feels like, for them.
You know, when you see a team play like this, you're kind of like, what on earth is the opponent meant to do?
Yep.
How do you stop these guys? This game 1. Really a masterclass from Aster.
Your stuff. Yeah, looking to be done.
Spirit give it one more fight probably here. They'll wait the 30 seconds for Yatoro to get back up.
They're like, let's get the double Doom, let's get the double Dark Portrait, and hope that it somehow at least kills some heroes. But even then, today, just into the cheese. Well, let's see if it's even gonna finish off some of them. Rex, drop a spike.
Time. Still no Yatoro. They're gonna do it without the bear.
Standing together.
Collapse is in. With the jump, slam down the Doom. Get the grab back onto Monet. If they can finish off the out, they can. One of the kills. Static Storm will control the two of them, but XXS is in with the BKB. Frostbite there onto Collapse. Into the call from XXS. Collapse getting burst down low. He's out of the fight. Yatoro will jump in onto XXS, but he's back up to full HP. The ult coming in from Pichu. Kills off Lyle. Yatoro, return for the CF. Get themselves a couple kills on the defense, but somehow
he's so
picked up a triple. Samba Poshka, buybacks coming out from Spirit. They're going to go all in to try and catch them out. We'll grab it with the Remnant.
Still got Aegis.
Get the glimpse back. If they can take him down the twice, that's the ones, but XXS in with a call onto the two of them, catches Yatoro, catches Lyle. Somehow he's back for round two, jumps across with the Gleipnir, looks towards Yatoro. Yatoro desperately trying to scramble back towards the base. Somehow he'll turn towards the supports instead, looks towards Mira. Mira slows them down here with a stroke of fate. If it's enough to kite out Somehow, a power shot connects Mira, he'll live. Flips the glimpse back onto Mavoka, jump forward from Yatoro. Yoda find another kill off the back of this defense Spirit.
All things considered, pretty damn good with the state of the game. Bottom, Laurel. Don't you know? Careful. Careful.
Well, they're ready to jump.
Farewell.
Lyle gets caught. That's a dieback for him. Out for 75.
Sumail has a full data list coming out on the courier now too. After Lincoln's already finished up. He is huge.
He's ready to go for more.
Yatoro.
He's got eyes on him, Yatoro. We'll be able to remove that. They can maybe get the easier kill onto Pichu. And set up with a soul bind. Collapse closes the gap. Get the glimpse back as well. Another kill for Spirit.
They got both gems at least recovered. Doom, 30 seconds cooldown. XXS is running at them.
He's ready to jump and call. Gets him, catches out Collapse. Somehow quickly disposes of Miposhka. The shackles there over onto Collapse. Doom's gone. Yatoro's thinking about getting in on this, but Sumail's got eyes on him. Yatoro has to blink away. Very much does feel like it was the final one.
Yeah.
As Aster back to the push. See what Mira and Yatoro can do, if anything. They can't stop these racks going down. 8 seconds until Lyle's back up.
Dark Portrait at the ready, but they're just throwing Lincolns on each other at this point. It gets blocked. Dark Portrait's up.
And XXS is in. Jumps and gets the call. See Lyle try and go towards the back line. So get out as well with the Astral Step and the Dissimulate, but Peach is on top of him. Lyle dying super quickly to Sumail. Sumail finishes off with the power shot. Yatoro's focused down. They're running out of buybacks, and they're running out of any chance to turn this one as GG is called. This first game going to Aster. And as I say, you can't spell Masterclass without Aster. And this game one, they look phenomenal, folks.
Towards the Alk right now. So if Laurel can pop off on this last bit Queen of Pain, Spirit can push it to a game 3.
Oh, where it's speed?
Big yes. I agree with both my panelists.
Okay, the mid diff. Let's see how big of a difference it's going to be this time around. And is Team Spirit better prepared of what Aster has got coming to them? And finally,
I want to see TPs mid. I want to see refill bottles. I want to see them ganking and setting up to enable this Queen of Pain.
Sure.
Because otherwise, if Sumail is able to get similar itemization, do something like he did last game, it's a good matchup versus PL. You go Gleipnir, you focus fire the real target, he can't get away. And Poshka,
give it to Sumail with the power shot. They do perfectly.
Absolutely.
Sumail, first blood for him.
Well, that's a good start there for the mid.
That's a good start for a lad that just came off the back of a game where
Aster, they're just so comfortable with this type of style draft. It's literally the same draft as last game, and we're probably going to see same things from the supports. Boca and Pichu, just excellent in enabling their cores and moving around, making sure Sumail gets all power runes and just
bottom lane.
a good matchup.
Aposhka's dead.
Oh boy.
Just able to run him down.
He just walked him. That was just with Scorched Earth.
Yeah. Hoping for a closer game than last game, but definitely already signs to sort of believe that Aster could set themselves up for another bit of domination.
We'll get a kill top.
We'll get caught.
Leave the PL alone. Leave the Underlord alone.
He wants to play this lane solo now.
Yep. They have double Vanguard side lanes, so just let them be. Help Laurel. Make sure you can start shutting down Sumail a little bit here.
No, there could definitely be something to this strat here from Team Spirit. Upload the Sonic Wave here to kill Pichu. This means Sumail's still going to be free to go on the Poshka. Runs him down with a focus fire. So Sumail will also be able to pick up a kill here on the mid. That's a good attempt with the body blocks. Boca able to blast Mirror and Lyle away. So Sumail will stay fine. is, you know, half
That's
the way
true.
on the goal for the recipe or so of the Midas. He's going to have a good time on it.
It's just is he gonna be able to hit timings afterwards? Because then he's gonna join the game and it's gonna be like Midas defusal. And he might
He's trying to
just
go for, he's trying to play the game here to make them not be able to get a clean target to go on. But XXS, he's patient. He'll be able to wait it out and will indeed still find the correct target to take him out. He'll look for denies to the neutrals. It's not going to happen though. XXS able to take him down. Back in the mid. Team Spirit, they will be able to wrap around and catch some mail. So a kill found in return, and Spirit, they can put the pressure on in the mid. His approach from Yatoro is the fact that they have an underlord, right?
Yes,
so
I mean, sure. That is
when
one big
Aster,
thing.
if Aster do want to go for, as you say, get the Radiance on Monet and get him involved, there's going to be ways for the rest of Spirit to respond.
That's fair.
And sort of just keep the game going long enough so that Yatoro is able to hit critical mass.
When they get ult off, they can't go for this kill, and the rotations, they're coming. But Laurel, he's also making the move up, has the illusion rune. Can he punish?
See what Sumail can find. Do a little setup on Tamira. Monet's in with a concoction. That's the Rubik gone.
Instant chakra being thrown out onto Sumail. Power shot won't quite connect, but Miposhka does get bonked back and might still be in some trouble. Another power shot too. Laurel, he blinks hit pretty
Sumail's going to try and
aggressively.
land it. Oh, to help Collapse turn this around. In fact, they might still try and look to do something themselves, his Spirit. They know that Monet's Chemical Rage is on cooldown. A little bit.
They're bringing Fiend's Gate.
Bringing in the backup. All in
Tornado.
here onto Monet, trying their best to kill him with the Sonic Wave. They've done it.
Nicely done.
Making that move whilst they know Chemical Rage wasn't quite back up.
Laurel, be careful.
Let me see if they can go for more here. Lyle getting brought down low by the blast, but the Firestorm's down onto Pichu.
Sumail gets him.
Oh, he gets the snipe. And Pichu does go down, but Sumail, he's picked up one and the Collapse also incredibly low here.
He wants the core
If
kill.
he can hit the power shot, he'll have to kill it, Sumail. He's ready to chase on for this one. Collapse trying with the jukes. Sumail, yeah, he's got eyes on him. He's Collapse still trying his best to hide, but the shackle into the power shot.
And Amira, he could
be
be in
able
trouble.
to clean up the two of them, and Baboka, he borrowed the kill. But indeed, with the ult still up, Sumail, he'll find the pickup onto Mira. So a hot rotation there from Sumail.
Maybe even better this time, because Focus Fire, of course, as we said, versus the PL, Udoppel, he's just going to know exactly which one's the real. Laurel.
Oh, on cooldown for a couple of seconds. He'll pop the Sonic Wave. We'll turn towards Sumail. He'll blink
Collapse
out.
is here.
Backup comes in. Collapse in with the Fiend's Gate. Sumail, he'll try to finish off Lyle, but will end up dying first. Sumail's out.
Collapse has to do this, has to get involved this game constantly with Fiend's Gate.
I mean, Yatoro's here as well, ready to join in with the action as he'll chase down Pichu.
Give Toro the kill.
He will indeed get that nice little burst of gold. Picking up the kill onto the CM. Next item done for Yatoro.
They're pinging bottom too. XXS, he is very tanky though. They set up for him.
Little core in the Firestorm.
Good percent damage.
Good amount of damage coming in. Look, the TP's coming in. Lyle, he's ready to help out. XXS, he's unlikely to be getting out of this one. As Lyle can blink in. Finish off the kill. Spirit, respond for another, but Sumail is here.
Sumail did use Wind Run and got purged off.
He might be in trouble. Oh, you can see if they get the shackle onto Lyle. Lyle.
He's dead.
Lyle's going to be
Deleted.
fine. Sumail, he's gone. They also get the root connection onto Baboka. Lyle, he jumps in aggressively. He's ready to help take down another. As Spirit, they're finding these fights in their favor now.
They bring the numbers. Oh, Aster, definitely got to look to start grouping up here.
Is under attack.
Moshka, get away. He's got the enchant again.
Looking at him with a shackle shot.
They got the Doom on Collapse. Did get the pipe off before it though.
Could be tough to dive for tier 2. Aster, they're thinking about it, but
Monet can't.
they don't want to go to this spot right now. They're not quite strong enough to dive towers like this.
Get the setup. Getting a wraparound. You see Sumail in the mid lane. Laurel's in.
They're coming in with the Fiend's Gate.
Fiend's Gate as well.
See if they can catch him. They get the telekinesis back, buying time for Collapse to get in with the Firestorm and the root. They lock down Sumail. Sonic Waves there.
Get him.
Sumail's out.
Playing fast this time around.
They're already looking for more here. Miposhka charging over. They know that there's no Doom available. So on cooldown here for XXS. Oh, now turn and throw out the stun over towards Miposhka, but they kind of have to back off from this. Jump forward for Lyle. They get the lift up onto Monet. They can quite fight through the Alk. Still hard with the Chemical Rage upon him as Monet continues to heal up. Root and the Firestorm, but another concoction's throwing back, and Monet, he can keep his distance. Gets back underneath the tower. Yatoro, he'll turn towards.
Yatoro, be careful.
It's a lot of damage coming from Pichu. You have to jump out with a doppel. Lyle, he'll get caught by the frostbite.
Versus that Firestorm versus the pit and everything like that too. We'll be able to protect versus a lot of that magic.
Oh, for sure. Gives him a high chance that he can survive. Sort of long to get the wind run back up again. They'll lead him with the silence, but Lyle's got a haste route.
Nicely done.
So he's able to sort of disengage and now ready to get back in with the backup coming over with the Fiend's Gate laid down. Doom's going to get dropped onto Lyle.
Volka's gone already, and there's a stolen Doom.
Can they actually finish off this kill? I think Lyle's going to be fine, and indeed the stolen Doom slammed down onto the Doom himself. He's got to run XXS.
And Sumail might get caught. Okay, he's alright. Okay, Monet actually takes the rift in.
Okay, he wants Lal. I mean,
Oh my God.
goes in the power shot. It works. All right.
The last second Fiends Gate.
It absolutely works out. He's going to see if he can get more from this. He's going to look towards Collapse. I mean, Yatora is around for this fight, so Aster, they have to be careful how much more they push for. Completely out of it.
The game was over.
But this time, it's very, very even.
Flank coming behind. Monet is coming in. The Fiends Gate, though.
Samel is going to try and come in onto the Enchantress here, but the backup comes in. The Rouge down. Samel's in trouble. Yatora's on top of him. Samel's gone. And Maposhka will be perfectly fine. They're going to try and focus down Collapse, but the coming onto the three of them pushes them back. Collapse still alive for now. Yatora's sending the illusions, and he's trying to run down Baboka on the side of the fight. Pichu taken out with a Firestorm. They killed Collapse, but it took an awful lot here from Aster to be able to bring him down. They'll look towards Mirror now over on the side as they catch out the Rubik.
The buyback, though, from the CM.
And Yatora and Lal and Maposhka still standing strong.
Creeps. Bottom, Sumail looking to try to set up here.
Just got enough
follow up.
Yeah, Monet's here. Very nice catch here. Samel.
Feels like one of the better ones besides those ultimates.
Samel and Monet, they want to get back in. They know that
Division.
Spirit have relaxed and split up a bit.
Mira.
He'll be burning up a concoction himself. We'll see if he get the chance to throw it out. He won't. Caught by the shackle. Samel has the follow-up lockdown. They'll go for Collapse as well. Jumping forward as Monet and the gang just go straight back in as soon as they get any sort of sense that Spirit had split up across the map. The whole team heading up.
Aster, they're waiting. He actually does not pop.
Aster's
They're ready
going to look
for the fight
first. Chemical Rage out now from Monet. He's going to look for the blink and he's able to get the jump on him at Poshka. Power shot as well coming through. Poshka is able to get the heal off though. He's still alive and can step away from Monet. Not to the back line.
They get Laurel.
Laurel tried to get in, but he was so deep away from the rest of his team, there's nobody to save him.
What the?
He gets in and immediately gets focused down and died. And now Spirit, they're outnumbered.
He's got a buyback.
Buyback. Throw the stun and the shackle out onto Collapse, holding him out for now. See the attention of Yatora and Maposhka going towards XXS. He's out of mana.
They're getting him.
They'll jump forward and they will manage to finish off XXS.
Does require a bar back. They gotta get more.
He really wants more. He pulled back for this.
He's gotta be careful too.
Playing in 5 vs 4. Frostbite and Shackle Shot holds them back. He gives Spirit the space though to take out Pichu.
Can they get more?
We're seeing if he can get in range for a grab. He's also got a potion looking up as well. Collapse. He's in towards Samel, but Samel gets the BKB off in time.
Body blocks.
Oh, it's good body blocks as well from Collapse. BKB's only going to last so many more moments longer. Lal, the dagger slow will persist after the BKB comes to an end, but Sumail, he's up to the high ground.
Oh, Baboka saves his life. The chakra there just to refresh the win run for Sumail to get out. It's not going to die fast.
They're not going to do it quick enough.
No, they can't. Aster's already back up.
They need to look for another fight, Spirit.
Yep.
On 8.
He doesn't have BKB at the ready yet.
We're going to start on him. They're working through that man as well, but a good shackle for Sumail. Will latch onto the correct PL. Still, Monet's caught in the room.
Big damage.
First pretty quickly, and Monet. The Sonic Wave coming in for Lal. Monet, he's in a huge amount of trouble. He'll get the chemical rage off, but he goes down.
Huge
kill. Monet, he's out for a minute.
Absolutely massive kill. Looks like they're going to give Laurel this Aegis since he did have to use that buyback before. I really just, I do have to keep saying like how much I love them at Poshka. It's like the Dragonlance, but he recognizes I don't need to go like Hurricane Pike and all this. He goes to his Greaves, which I think is super important in these fights.
Gonna start poking at Monet. Chemical Rage out. Access it, tries to jump in, but Yatora's caught with a man to dodge. Jumps out to the side, he's able to kite him out. The Shackle Shot will collapse on a collapse as they're trying to go straight for the Underlord. But XXS, he's going to be the offlaner that falls the quickest. And XXS, he's out.
Too much damage.
That went well.
Couldn't get the jump there onto Yatora. No. He's going to start teasing around with Sumail.
Got the Aegis. He knows he can play aggressive like this.
They're getting the space to take these racks.
Is going down.
Fortification. Still 10 seconds, no doom. Sumail trying his best to set something up, but he has to be careful himself.
He's forcing the BKB.
He does. BKB in a win run.
Big
Get out of Monet. He's going to go in for the jump. He's managed to take out Mirror. Turns towards Maposhka. All right, Monet. He's just jumped in and cleaned up the 2 supports.
A massive
He's
stun.
ready to go for more as well. He's chasing out Collapse into the trees. Collapse. He's been found. Monet on the defense just goes in and says, you know what, boys? I'm ready to pick up a triple.
Oh my, I mean, what, a triple stun? I think he lands it on all 3 primary targets.
With the I mean, that, woohoo.
Tower is under attack.
They'll try and, the team's trying to secure this vision around this entry point somehow. Leading onto the Enchantress. Catch him with the room. Maposhka heals up. XXS is on the back lines. He's on top of Lal. Lal, he's going to be out with the BKB. As XXS held back on can't drop in the Doom for now. He's going to look towards Collapse instead. They'll lock down onto the Underlord. Monet stepping up. They'll clean up Collapse pretty quickly, and the Sonic Wave pushes back Monet for now.
Oh, shackled.
Samel's got the control, and there's the form. Who's done? XXS makes sure that they continue to keep Lyle locked down. Collapse, he's brought back for this, but I don't know if he wants to be here. He doesn't. He's trying to get back in the feed. For Samel, he won't let him. The shackles out to Collapse. Collapse will try and get in again. He's going to get blasted back, but he will get back out.
They're on Yatoro.
But Yatoro's out. Everybody's a team wipe. I mean, the only one left alive is Collapse. He bought back for that fight.
The Rubik gets deleted, the Enchantress gets deleted, and the Underlord is doomed, as you said.
Yeah, and they killed him so quickly whilst he was doomed. Really hot stuff here from XXS and Monet.
They did get the top racks, though. That was one thing that Spirit was able to claim during all of this, but the fights are more
it cost them quite a bit.
Yep. And now Collapse.
And maybe even more. I mean, Collapse, you got to remember, he bought back moments ago, tried for the TP out for Samel.
It's going down.
Puts herself to it with the shackle shot. This is going to be Collapsed out for a long time, as he's gone for 90 seconds.
Oh, man. How long on the... I mean, Roche is back up. 38 minutes. Monet, another DD.
He's looking for more.
Found the Poshka.
Punch, punch, punch. Ooh, punch. One more. There we go. And that's a satanic. Monet, he's stepping it up.
Yeah, he's
just blown out of control.
And top, Mira.
They're falling apart now, Spirit.
Everyone's just getting caught all over the place.
I mean, this game, they were giving it such a good fight, keeping it close.
Spot, of course. Things were relatively even. Maybe
close.
Spirit slightly ahead, but Monet just comes down and slams the door in their face.
Yeah, there was definitely hope for Spirit in this game, but it's starting to drift away big time.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a fight outside of the base. It's so risky.
Aster just charging in.
He is. He just goes straight in. Focusing first on telekinesis in the Orchid, but he's able to put the BKB. They'll turn towards the Enchantress.
Shackle on two.
XXS in with the jump and caught the blowbacks there for the Sonic Wave, but it's not enough to push them back to save Mirrors. Mirrors out. Collapses caught. 3 dead on Spirit. As Aster, they just go in.
No fear whatsoever. Oh, we actually have potential for a block of cheese then.
Wait, do it? No. How many great healings have they got?
I mean, only one.
They're going in.
Just kidding.
In they go. Onto Maposhka. He's out. No buyback, of course, still on him.
Heel's kicking in.
They're taking out the mid-ranks Aster. Lyle, he stepped up, but he's got to back off. He's caught by the silence. They can't go in on this. The TP in. Collapse, maybe seeing if he can close in upon this, but Monet's forced back to safety. Yatoro and Collapse, they tried to push into this, but Aster, they've still got the 5 of them here. Monet pops the BKB in the chemical rage. Yatoro's charging towards Collapse. He'll turn over towards Lyle instead. Lyle able to blink out in time before the glide nade from Samel connects. Yatoro missing with the Spirit Lance. Starting to try and burn the mana here. Monet, but XXS he's in again with the jump stomp. Gets on over with Collapse. They get the push back here. Yatoro on the high ground with the Sonic Wave. Yatoro's out without buyback. 80 seconds, no carry here for Spirit. They're bringing Monet low, but he's still alive. Healed up by Baboka. They cannot kill the Alchemist. They cannot kill Samel. If the carry in the mid survive, Collapse gets taken out. There's a buyback from Lyle, but Collapse and Yatoro, they're gone for a minute, and everybody on Aster survives.
Monet still has cheese as well. They kill these buildings so fast.
They're really done. Monet's ready to go in.
Okay.
He's fine. Alright. They might be able to save Maposhka.
Maybe.
Or maybe not. Samel. He's in the right now. Okay, Maposhka, there's no saving that. Samel's in with the focus fire. Maposhka doesn't stand a chance.
They're ending it.
They're ready to close it up. They're ready to knock them out. Here, Aster. This game too, it looked like Spirit had a hope, but these last 10 minutes, they lost that hope so quickly. It's GG. It's called. Aster take the series 2-0, knocking Team Spirit out of the competition.
They had some momentum. It literally was like they have to get everything out of that Aegis. And yeah, Monet, I think he just was like, you know what?
Monet,
I made like 1 or 2 small mistakes in this game, and then wha-bam, 3-man stun deletes the heroes, and all hopes after that are completely lost.